And now I smell like a tree.
I have to pull it down.
Basically. Hey you guys, I'm so happy that you're here, and if this is your first time here, my name is Maria. I do a lot of DIY and decorating, and even going to estate sales or antique sales or even thrift shopping. So today we're going to be decorating the tree as well as having fun with taking a tour around the house, a little bit of a tour. So let me show you what I have. So some of these decorations, some of the ornaments that I have, I got last year. Yes, last year, because some of them, I have a baby's first Christmas ornament for my daughter, and then some of them came from Bath and Body Works. So there are these. I think these are so pretty. So I got these as they were magnets for the Bath and Body Works candles, and I like them so much because I wanted to do a winter wonderland theme. And I thought that these were so pretty. And so you could, I bought a whole bunch of these when they were like really on sale, like 75% off, as you can see, because I thought that they would be great. They've been good on the tree, as well as last year I did snowflake lights, and I put these to come down like it's snowing. Some of the other ones that I have are these. They are Wendell August collection, and I think that they're so beautiful. So I have some gnomes, and then I have this and a baby's first Christmas, and you will see those once they hang up on the tree. So let's get started. This is a tree. I know it's a bit small, but that's pretty much because we don't have anywhere to put it downstairs with the other decorations. So we make do with what we have. So it's on a table, so let me go ahead and fluff everything up, and me and the baby can go ahead and decorate it. So it could actually smell like a tree. Last year I got these things. They're supposed to smell like trees, so it's supposed to have a hook so you could put it up in the tree, and it's just supposed to smell like that. Last year kind of did it, but we'll see about this year since it's been hidden away for about a year. So let's get started. So it gets hooked up with this. I think that this sat in there quite a bit because all of the juices or the scent from here might be on there. So we'll see if that actually smells like the tree. And now I smell like a tree. Yay! Alright. Let's fluff it up. So I don't have the lights on just because I need to get an extension cord, and I'll show yeah, hi! Because I need to get an extension cord. Once I get the extension cord to here, I can light it up. But as you can tell, it's not anywhere near any light source. So we'll get that as soon as possible. The first thing I'm putting up are the ones I got from Bath and Body Works. Okay guys, so this is so far just some of the ornaments. I like the fact that it's by the blankets, because some of them, like this crocheted one, yeah, like the crocheted one came from the grandparents. You like that? Okay, you guys, now this is the house tour. So I hope that you enjoy. So we're going to start on the outside. So let's see what that has. All right, the first thing we're going to do is come over here. I decided to put these bells, this bell tree, don't mind the antenna connection, this bell tree out here, so that, because it actually stays pretty well outside, even if it's windy. So I decided to put that out here, and don't mind the cat in the window. He's trying to figure out what's going on. Over here, so I put this sled out here. So this sled came from my mother-in-law's family. This was one that they used when my husband was just a little boy, and so I went through and redid it. I didn't sand it or anything like that, but I painted the rims. This was a couple years ago, and I actually like put a stain on here, and it's very faint, but you could kind of make out some black on here. I don't know if you can do it. It's not the best on here, but there was like I don't remember what it was called. Some kind of a rider, something like that, sled. So I went on ahead and put that on the, just left it alone because I didn't want to mess that up. I found that boat at Walmart a while ago, and I put the ice skates on there. I absolutely love it. Now we have trees on either side of the door, and then garland all around here. And this was the other, so when I was making my DIY wreath, I was talking about a wreath that I already had. This is what I was talking about. So I wanted to make one that was more traditional. This is not that. Now coming over here, we have these this light up tree right here that you can actually see at night. Don't mind the toothbrush that was, shouldn't even be here, but it was used to clean some stuff. And then let me actually light these up so you can see them. So they do light up, I promise you, but they are not wanting to do that right now. I don't know why, but they do light up. It's actually beautiful when they're put together. I have another one of these on the inside, the lantern. You'll see that on the inside. So on the outside, we have Christmas lights on this bush, and coming around, we have Christmas lights on this bush. And we have the stray cat that's in the area. I hope that you like that. Okay, you guys, let me show you to our entryway. So, one, we have bells on the door. They're fun. I love them. Two, we have the entryway. So, if you haven't seen the clean and decorate with me for Christmas, or the just decorate with me, so a lot of this stuff is on it, so you can go watch it for like more details of what I've done, but I have changed some of it. I love this I love the Christmas tree with the Thomas Kincaid at the bottom. It's one of my favorites. I have added some picks to here and some faux poinsettias. I think that they're pretty. I think that they needed some, so I was trying to find, sorry about that, my baby's baby monitor was going off. I need a battery. But I've been trying to find some cardinals so that I could put them right here. I got some from Hobby Lobby a while ago, and they're just not, I just can't find them. But I love the space. And let me show you to the next area. So this is the next area. It is behind some couches, or some chairs, so we really don't use it too much. I absolutely love this. I love the fact that you have the vintage over here, and then you have, I think that this is just one of my favorite glitter globes, because it's very woodsy, and we live around the woods, so it just makes everything happy. It just makes everything even better. And then I have, these are some of my favorite things. So I got these from, they're very tall mooses. I got these from Dollar General a couple years ago. Like, they were there 2 years in a row, and I was getting them for my husband, my fiance at the time. However, they stopped selling them, so I went to Hobby Lobby and got this guy, and I think that they make just a great family. I love their eyes. They're so funny. Santa's right here along with the fan. This is basically like my daughter's area. The reason that Santa's turned around is because she likes to mess with the button down here, and so she'll push that button, and then she'll run over to this chair where we are and jump in our laps. Unfortunately, he does not move anymore, just because I turn him on, but he makes this really weird noise. I guess he's just old now. Oh, and by the way, as you can see, the light is on for the for the lantern outside. So I told you it did turn on. And yes, it is darker. It was actually better to record this now when my daughter was asleep than try to walk around with her. The next thing is the fireplace mantle. I absolutely love this. I think it just looks very Victorian. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it, because everything just looks so pretty together. The picture frame, everything just looks beautiful. So I have that, and then right next to it down here is another lantern, which I think is just absolutely beautiful. I love that they just put you in the mood, and it's just very vintage feeling to me. We have more bells here, along with my daughter's monitor right there. We have more bells right here, and my daughter enjoys that. And then I made this for my mother-in-law a couple of years ago, and it's from foraged pine cones that I got from the backyard, and so I like that. And then we have over here, don't mind the mess that we have. It's a lived-in place, and it's gonna just be messy right now. This is my desk. This used to belong to my mother-in-law's mom. However, after they passed, I inherited that. So I still have to fix it up. One of these days, you're gonna see a DIY with that. But these two things, the cat's moved everything around again. These two things went with a Christmas village, and they're here right now because they don't light up. So I put them over here so I could enjoy them, and I absolutely love this. I got this the print from Pinterest, not Pinterest, Etsy, and I'll link it below. I think it's so pretty. I love the vintage and the vintage feel to it. Cats, and then I really like these things. My daughter enjoys playing with these. They're just so much fun for her. And of course, Mary and Joseph, because what is Christmas but the birth of our Savior? So of course I have to have him right there. I used to have a nativity scene. It's packed away, I'm sure, somewhere, that it was basically made out of driftwood. I don't know where it is. I really loved it. So I'm hoping that I find it one day when we are settled into our own house. So over here we have, don't mind that didn't belong there. We were vacuuming earlier. But I really enjoy this lantern because of the fairy lights in it. I think it's so pretty. And then, and I really like the bell here. I probably should have tied a red ribbon to it, but well. And then these books used to not be here, however, and neither did this jar, but I found these and I really liked them, and I thought that they looked really good with a setup and like more Christmas appearance, so I went on ahead and put those out there. And then right above that we have the porthole window, which has a tree that I made a couple years ago, and then a snowflake garland that I got from the Dollar General. And these are part of the snow. I'm being quieter because my daughter's asleep. These are some snow pieces that I had, and you'll see these in a bit, but for the thing that goes above my village. Now the next thing is the guest bath. And so I have the other tree that I made to go along with the other one that's in the porthole. Sorry, I heard something. So this goes along with the one that's for the porthole, and I just absolutely love the fact that they're both different, but they have similarities with the bottom fabric and then the candlestick holders, except for this one's a little bit taller, and then the top part here. So of course I have a little house in here, a little village, and then I just love the snow globe that matches with the hand soap holder. And Santa, I think he's, hang on, sorry about that, the cats were messing with something. So there's Santa, which I got him from an estate sale. That's in another video that I have that I can link below. And then this I got a couple years ago. I think that this is such a pretty plug-in. And then above the toilet is this little tree. My daughter doesn't really mess with this just because she doesn't come in here, but I think it's so pretty. It's made of bells. So as you come out here, you see these pictures. This I got from Etsy. I think it's just so beautiful. It's very moody, and it's rustic. I don't know how else to describe it. I just absolutely love it. Sorry, I'm just really close to my daughter's room. So I think it's just absolutely beautiful. Across from my desk is this little area that has these pictures, and I wanted to put a little, I got this thing a couple years ago from Walmart, and I just wanted to keep that there because I thought that was so cute, having like a little Christmas mouse and everything. I put a candlestick in there, however, I do not have one small enough. This is very vintage, and I don't have a candle small enough, so there's not one there yet. Okay, you guys, now for the village. Sorry, it's messy in here. You're gonna notice if you see some of this stuff, it's a very lived in place. I have a 1-year-old, so stuff is just, I'm not gonna go behind her and clean everything up. This is the little Christmas village. That's in another video. I think it's one of my favorite things. It's beautiful, and I love this DIY that I did. It looks like it's snowing on the village. Let me see if I could take you a little bit closer to it. So this, let me turn that on for you. There's a little light in there. I think that the battery's dying because it's normally much brighter, and a lot of these things are just so absolutely fun. This has a light to it. There we go. So I think it's just a lot of fun, and it just makes Christmas even better. And some of these things are just about ready to burn out, so. Oh, let me show you this before. Okay, you guys, next thing over here. Next thing is the Keurig, as well as the bottle dryer and everything. So I wanted to have a winter cookie jar. However, I was more focused on other things, so I haven't bought one yet, even though there are a few that I really would like if they're not already sold out. But I found this. It's a lantern that I got from Michael's a couple years ago, and I decided to go ahead and put the Keurig cups in there, and I think that works out beautifully. And then don't mind the little necklace. That I actually got that from the Dollar General. My daughter loves it because it lights up and does all these things, and she's still teething and everything, so she'll put it, she'll just like bite on the top. I'm not gonna lie, I would laugh hysterically if like those things lit up her cheeks, you know, like when you put like a light through your hand or something like that, and like lit up her cheek. That'd be hysterical. Don't worry, I keep an eye on her the whole time she's doing it, so she's fine. And then I have this I love this little guy. He is just so cool to me. He has he's very 3D, so I put him out here. And then I got this gingerbread house that I want to put over here. I was going to do a whole gingerbread setup, but again, I don't have my house yet. Eventually, if whenever I build it, which would be amazing, I would have one. And I got this tree right here from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, and I absolutely love it with a cardinal on it. Oh, and now you get to see the back of the village. I think it's so cool. And then this little guy is supposed to be, that's the bottom of it. I'll explain. Or not. Oh, there we go. Okay. This little guy is the Charlie Brown setup, the Charlie Brown musical thing that we got a couple years ago. So here's the thing. I really loved it. This is supposed to light up. These are supposed to light up. This whole thing is supposed to have play music. Problem is if you see the bottom part, this thing got damaged. I don't know what got into it. I don't know if it was from the previous batteries, but it needs to be, my husband says that it needs to be like replaced. Those coils need to be replaced. So until then, that sits there until we can figure out how to fix it. So at least we get to see it. Okay guys, now I take you over here where we have the tree and the deer and everything. I love this. You will notice that we are baking for Christmas, but yeah, don't mind don't mind the mess. It is a working house, as you can tell, so things are it's just gonna be lived in. I like that this is timed, so I don't even have to worry about having the timer in it or worry about like turn it off, turn it on and everything, because I'm just gonna forget to turn it off at night. So I love that. And then I have this from Bath and Body Works. I love that little snowman. It just works so well. So we have that, and then yes, we do have some cats, as I already said. We have this setup here, which was in a clean and decorate with me. But I absolutely love that. But what I did was I added my mother-in-law from the video about an estate sale that I went to. I got this from there. I saw it. I thought of my mother-in-law. I decided to get it for her.
Hey guys, this is how the tree turned out. I really like it. It might be small, but dang it, it looks good. And I was actually able to use a bunch of my old ornaments. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We hope that you have a wonderful Christmas. Are you saying goodbye? I know you. And thank you so much for joining us. So, have a good one. The aftermath of a pine tree falling. Yay! How are you doing? How are you doing? Now we're going to get some of the pine and make it work for the house. Cammie's right there. You want her? Everything came up. Dang. Well, it didn't fall on the box, but we can get that out of there. Okay guys, so we went on ahead and collected a bunch of the pine, because what we're going to do is we're going to put the pine along the sides of here. So it's kind of a good thing that the pine trees fell. So the pine trees actually were on a friend's property, so thankfully nobody got hurt. But now we actually get to use them. So I'll show you the after effects. I'll show you the results from afterward. Okay, you guys, now that everything's done, I absolutely love this. I think it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Yes, you can see the wires right here. No, I do not care right now because it took so long to do it. Some of them were burned out, others weren't. But I think it looks absolutely beautiful. The front, down this way. And we even did over here. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed all that, including the very last where we got that really awesome pine. And I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas. Bye.